Hey y'all, if you're new, my name is Jay. If not, welcome back. This year's BET Awards lineup was definitely better than the last few years, but they still dropped the ball on the most crucial part. Love Taraji down, but she wasn't the right fit to host this year's show. Whether it was a lack of rehearsal or something else, they need to call Monet back ASAP. It was giving auntie trying too hard to be hip rather than just being a solid host. And don't get me started on the cringe worthy flirting with Keith Lee and mispronouncing Hallie's name like they weren't in the whole movie together. Crazy. Now on to the performances. Will freaking Smith. That's all I keep saying when I think of his performance. It was so amazing. He really brought out the emotions. His stage setup, wardrobe, vocals, stage effects, and the song itself just outstanding. Everything was a 10 out of 10. I feel like this was his thank you to us, the Black community, for having his back when others tried to cancel him. Mind you, I'm pretty sure it's known there's no canceling Willard Smith. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no way. But he's still being appreciative. And that's why he's the GOAT. You can tell he wrote this song when he was going through it. I literally had chills. Then Kirk came in and just sent me over the edge. The crowd was too young to appreciate the greatness in front of them, but that's the only part I didn't like. Just amazing. He's truly the best at everything he does. Now on to the rap girlies. Sexy Red having the best performance out of all the rap girlies was not in my deck of cards. Mind you, I'm not the biggest fan of Sexy Red at all, but I have to give her her 10s. It was a fun performance. I honestly think she should have opened the show instead of Megan. Sexy had the best crowd response of the night. That says a lot about the audience, but hey, it is what it is. Her dancers were on point though. Whoever produced Sexy Set musically did a phenomenal job. I could literally listen to the instrumental and be so hyped. The presidential theme was so creative and executed really well. The only critique I have is that she should work on her breath control, but that's just if she takes her performances seriously. And did y'all peep Lotto copying Sexy Red's dance? Which is crazy because did she not think we wouldn't notice or... Next up is the R&B girlies. Tyler did better than I expected. Love that she really brought Africa to the stage for real. The musical production was really good as well. Skilly Bing and Ghana did amazing. I think Tyler did really good. It sounded like her mic was on, but I wonder if she knows what BET stands for though. Now on to one of my favorite performances of the night. The only other artist that I can say I truly love aside from Beyonce, Miss Victoria Monet, baby. Did I know she was gonna kill it? Yes. Am I still acting like I'm shocked? Yes. Am I completely mind blown even though I knew she was gonna do her big one? Hell yes. I used to say Beyonce is the last legend, but I can confidently say Victoria Monet gives me hope. Everything was a 10 per usual. Loved how she brought the mic headset back so she could do her full choreo. Every move was clean, sharp, and precise. Loved how she paid homage to Michael and B. The visuals gave an evolution from Smooth Criminal to Renaissance. She literally brought her music video to the stage. Ugh, Victoria, the queen and performer that you are. The audience did not appreciate you, in my opinion, but I promise you, us viewers did. And the mic was on, honey. Breath control out of this world. Period, Victoria. 10s, 10s, 10s. Now to the part that had me feel so many emotions in 17 minutes. I was confused, flabbergasted, befuddled, bewildered, irate, annoyed, sad, distraught, angry, pissed. Every negative emotion there is, I felt. Usher, if you yourself requested your tribute to be all women and you hand select each individual in this exact lineup, then I apologize for what I'm going to say. If you had no say so and told them to surprise you, I am so sorry they played in your face. You are a national treasure. You don't deserve this. Disclaimer: there is nothing wrong with his tribute being 90% women. I just don't understand it since Usher is a man. There are a plethora of singers and performers that could have done this tribute justice. There were powerhouses literally sitting in the audience. So, what was the point of Duran Bernard being in the commercial if he wasn't going to perform? Y'all truly dropped the ball. So let's get into it. First, we have Childish Gambino. He used so much autotune or pitch corrector, and he didn't even care enough to at least dress like Usher and make the performance believable. It gave, let me do this performance real quick so I can promote my movie. Usher was trying so hard to be a good sport, but his face said it all. Then we had Keke Palmer. Keke did really good. The costume was on point. The choreo was good. She just had too much auto-tune on her pre-recorded track. But I understand BET letting her have her get back with the whole baby daddy thing at Usher's concert. I just don't understand or think it was the best idea because of her mom's comments. Now, granted, Keke is not her mom, but I'm pretty sure Usher, may, still feel some kind of way. But I can't speak for him. Anyways, I honestly think Ciara would have been the better choice. Actually, wait, Keke played Chili in the TLC movie. So, okay, I get it. I see what y'all did there, BT. Next up is Summer Walker. I commend Summer Walker for putting in more effort into her performances lately, but this particular performance for Usher's tribute is just a big no for me. I was too distracted by the auto-tune, the lip syncing, and the BBL. Plus, every time I think about Usher and Summer Walker, I think about their performance on that couch where she didn't want him touching her. I don't know why I think about that, but I just do. But their song Good Good is really good. I be jamming it, so shout out to them. Now on to Coco Jones. Love my girl down, but you can tell she's still trying to tap into her sex appeal as an artist. Doing an Usher tribute requires you to match his level of grown and sexy. No one in the tribute so far was able to do that, but Coco's lack of sex appeal was more obvious than others. I'm so upset with her artist too for not getting her the correct color stockings. She should have kept her jacket on. But other than that, we all know Coco Jones can blow. This song wasn't the best fit for her voice, but she finessed and made it work for sure. Okay, I have been dreading getting to this part, but we have to discuss it. We can't ignore it. Marsha Ambrosius. Wow, I cannot believe it was real. Like, it sounded like me up there, and I can't sing at all, y'all. Like, I can't sing one bit. If you closed your eyes and just listened, you would have never thought that was Marsha. Mind you, she's human. We're all human. We all mess up. However, I don't think I've heard her mess up on a live performance before. Like, I don't know what was going on. Maybe she got thrown in last minute too. Who knows? But Superstar is such an iconic song and a hard song to sing vocally. I believe they should have just left it alone. The only people that could sing it correctly is Usher or Beyonce. Maybe Tiana Taylor, Let It See, or even Tank, but mainly just Usher. We all seen the Superstar Challenge, and it had singers like top of the line star singers straining. If no one else needed to be pre-recorded, it was Marsha, and I'm gonna just leave it at that because she is a legend. Usher is such a good sport, man, because I would have flipped all that shit over at this point of the tribute, for real. So now that we got the hard part over, we can get to the best part, Miss Chloe Bailey, okay? Chloe girl, thank you so much for saving the day and stopping that train wreck. I can say for certain Chloe's part of the tribute was the best to me, vocally and visually. I couldn't even tell if it was live or not, but it was so good, I don't even care. They got this one right for sure. Good Kisser matches her voice and tone so perfectly. It sounds like a record she could release herself. I would love her on the remix. Usher, make it happen. She did what needed to be done. I know Beyonce is so proud of her. That is her daughter, okay? Chloe, you did amazing. And I can't tell you how many times I watched her performance. Like, I could also tell Usher really liked it as well. It was all over his face. One thing I did notice though is Chloe was kind of holding back. I don't even know if she just wanted to be respectful because it wasn't her song or if she was trying to make sure she didn't injure herself again. But imagine being that awesome, that raw, and you not even giving 100%. 10 out of 10, girl. Bravo, Chloe. Had a standing ovation before she even knew that it was over. Like, she is clearly that girl. Now on to Tinashe. This was such a random choice and it showed. The performance was lacking, that wow factor. It was lackluster to say the least. Tinashe is talented in her, own right, I guess, but this wasn't her moment. It was like someone just threw her in last minute. There was no connection to Usher's legacy, and the whole thing just fell flat. I expected more from her, honestly, and changing the lyrics to me was a no. I don't think she should have done that, but that's just me. Now to the grand finale of the tribute. Teyana Taylor and Victoria Monet truly came through and saved the night. These two were perfect for this performance and they absolutely killed it. Teyana brought her A game, staying in character with her voice on point as usual. Victoria Monet, as always, delivered a flawless performance. Can you believe they only had 48 hours to prepare? They did so good. I hope it truly inspires Beyonce and Usher to recreate their original performance. Like, in a perfect world, Usher and Beyonce recreating their iconic performance would have been legendary. But for now, the girls did what needed to be done. Overall, Usher is a literal icon and he deserved an iconic tribute. But let's not end on a negative note. Despite the ups and downs, there were some incredible performances that made the night memorable. Will Smith, Victoria Monet, Chloe Bailey, baby, Teyana Taylor really stood out and reminded us why we love these award shows in the first place. They brought their A game and delivered performances that we'll be talking about for a long time, okay? What were your favorite and least favorite moments? Who would y'all choose for Usher's tribute? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.